Hello everyone, it's Justine. Today I have a video for you showing how to use some die cuts and to make some interactive cards. So first, before I dive into those, I'm going to start with making my background. On an acrylic block, I have some white acrylic paint and a little bit of water. Then I'm going to take this little brush and give it a splash. I'm going to use a motion with my thumb where I'm kind of raking it back, and it will just create a light splatter. The point of this is to make a little bit of snow falling. Yes, there'll be some blobs, but that's okay. That's kind of the fun of the card. The first card that I'm making is an A5 card, not an A5, an 5x7 size card. So it's a little bit larger than what I'm used to, but I have a really good reason for that, because on this card I'm going to put 5 little characters. So I'll set that background off to the side to dry for a little bit. And if you don't recognize the box, you might know that this is a Spellbinders card kit box. I just took it and decided that was going to be my area for splatter painting. Splatter painting some snow on these cards, it's a really easy way to add texture and dimension and a little bit of interest to the background. Not all of my cards on this video will be splatter painted in the back, but some of them are. And I really like the way that it looks on the different colored papers. There's black, red, and blue. Now, splatter painting is not for the faint of heart because you do get quite messy fingers and a work area. So you could either take it outside or wear gloves if that bothers you. I just washed mine off before the acrylic dried and it wasn't even a big deal. Now for the really exciting main part of the card are these little die cuts from Spellbinders. Now these are part of the collection Oh What Fun, and there's 2 different die cut packs. So there's the Christmas delivery, which is what I have on my desk here now, which is all those little people holding packages. And there's another pack that is Nomi Christmas Dance. So it's similar with the wiggly legs, except they're all gnomes, which is really fun too. And these 2 die cut packs are very affordable. I think they're under $8, maybe $6.99 if I remember correctly. And you can make so many cards with that. So I just think that that's kind of a steal of a deal. So to set up my scene, I'm just setting out all of my characters, how kind of like the layout of how I want them to be. And I kind of like where they are, so I'm going to move the top parts off and get the legs in position. I'm going to add the swinging element to each character as I go, and I'll show you my process for it on the first one and kind of go a little faster through the rest of them. To start off, I have all of my characters' legs in position, and I'm going to take foam circles. I will use 1 circle to go in the pelvis area of each leg. I really should have done this one at a time, but hindsight is a little bit of 20/20, as they say. The foam circles basically just give the legs an area to swing on, and it just kind of puffs it up a little bit. I also forgot to speak about the snow on the bottom. I used a glitter paper to make the snow on the bottom. And then I used my scissors to kind of cut a wiggly area around them. Now that my legs and swinging element are in place, I will take a similar foam circle, but these ones are larger, but they're the same thickness. Then I will put that on the top part of my character and peel off the release paper. Next, all I have to do is stick on my character over the little swinging area and press down. And then I'll show you that the legs do in fact wiggle. Sometimes it takes a little bit for it to kind of get going, but I didn't want to shake it like crazy for the other 3 that aren't secure. But I will show you at the end how it all works with all of the legs. So at this time, I'll just go a little bit faster through the remaining characters. Like I said before, this die cut pack is sold on Spellbinder's website, and I will have a link for that in the description of this video. So if you're interested in checking it out or picking it up, it is linked below. I also made a number of other cards with this die cut pack, and I will show all of those at the end of this video. For whatever reason, my little pink gal didn't want to swing as nicely as the others, but I discovered later that I put my foam a little bit too low. So, word from the mistaken over here, don't put your foam too low, otherwise your legs will not be able to swing. I also really liked the sentiments that came in the die cut pack because they were all the same size and they had similar fonts. They're all similar to that Merry Christmas that you see above my card. All of the colors coordinated, so there was tones of pink and blue, green, and red. All very Christmassy and definitely fun. Because the collection is called Oh What Fun, I thought that it was appropriately named. I'll just stick my sentiment on the top, and that will complete my card. If I didn't mention before, I did let the paint dry before gluing all this on. And there's the crazy legs. Like I said before, that little pink one had to be adjusted, but they do swing rather nicely, and I can't wait to give it to someone for Christmas. Here's a look at the rest of my cards. And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos from me in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye!